All right.
The
Let's see
pleasant
here.
atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a
Fucking
fascinating,
numbnut here
Hey
complex
there, go get.
ecological
Why, hello
network.
does
again.
not
Any
want
new business to discuss involving
to
secret
go.
sympathies and sugary spoils?
A meticulously designed marvel
If
where
I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
naturally sometimes
Still
challenging.
getting the same.
Uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her.
Nettlesome Raptidon.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
Don't fret. The
Of
system
course. Hey there, go get.
system abides.
Let me talk to everybody else again.
More than ever, we must all
Did I talk to the boss dude? Wasn't there a boss dude up here somewhere? Yeah, this guy. Maybe he has something to say about him now.
Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
He didn't say anything about that guy.
Centers are there.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
Well, I guess we can't do this then. There's no way that I should have to level speech just for this fucking quest. Like, what if I don't want to level speech?
Due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure.
Everything
I don't wanna.
dictates we remain productive.
Well, we'll fuck this quest for now then. Let's do this. Where am I going? Wait, is that what we're doing? Turn to Milver Street. Turn to Milver Street. Oh, here. Which means we can fast travel.
Purple berry crunch. Accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the protector folks resent us liberating. People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
I don't know what that was.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been
Yeah.
necessary long, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Damn. I did that all the time.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad? This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Yeah, prostitution for me.
Assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
That would be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want me to ask for more details.
I should have known better than to try to bait an individual as savvy as myself. I shall speak openly then.
Savvy?
Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
Uh-huh. I've been there. A place has one foot in the grave or in the ocean.
Yes, it is a grim place. But the Protectorate hangers-on who remain there are anything but inclined to move on. Converting Westport's subjects will teach us much about the Protectorate mind. How it solves problems. I've a kit of supplies to aid you. Items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Even a go-getter like me needs advice from time to time. I thought you were the marketing specialist, or is that just for show? Why is converting Westport subjects so important?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
Whatever.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer.
Reward?
For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
That's a pretty light reward. Whatever you're on.
Consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. While
Shoot
I
my
can't
way
say
in.
for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even if Westport itself seems safe.
All right, good. Ooh. We got stuff. Speech. I really don't want to do fucking speech just for the fuck that guy. I want guns, sneak. Observation. We're just gonna go in order around the line as we go with points. Apply. This codex crap. Let's see, what did he give me? Some stuff? What the fuck? Ooh. Toxicity drain rate. All right.
All done.
What you got, baby?
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
I'll do it just to bring her on, but then I won't use her. I'll just still go solo. Got a deal.
Feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us. After you. Appreciate you agreeing to help. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Get back to the ship.
If you say so. Try not to get into too much trouble without me.
Perfect. All right, what are we doing now? I forgot already. Logs, not logs. Oh, I gotta go back and talk to this guy again. Just go do that real quick. Lots of running around.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Look who's back.
Everyone knows the
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generator guy?
Whee!
Outsider. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources.
Westport is fading fast, but Fairfield is willing to take your people in.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity.
Yeah, people here who could use the help that Fairfield could provide. Why do you feel like your hatred of Auntie's Choice goes deeper than the current conflict? Auntie's Choice isn't perfect, but the Protectorate clearly abandoned you.
The only thing they need, that all of us here need, are those automechanical parts. I would thank you to make haste retrieving them. Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. the native flora and fauna.
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons or the base.
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining. What all of us need most here are those auto-mechanical parts. Now, please, make haste retrieving them.
We give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any
Farewell now.
minor disruption.
Okay. Sabotage infrastructure.
Stray.
Oh wait, what about the what about the other quest? Can I do that and sabotage? Can I? So there's all these parts. No, this is... Nope. Just this, I think. What's that? What's wrong with this? It's all dirty.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Crap.
It's warm. Just like everything else.
Science. Give me that, dude.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Nope.
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto-mechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
I don't think there's any quest here, so we need to talk to this guy. Seems to be a lot of story in this game that doesn't lead to quest. No way I'm just gonna talk to people. Listen to all their story. It's gonna be blocked off again.
Who goes there? By orders of
Me.
Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Ooh. Step aside.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight...
Granted. My access was granted. Thought she was walking towards me.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Where did the mark go that I was supposed to be going to? What am I doing here? Parts or something like that, right?
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive.
Obvious sign of what could have caused the damage to the frame. Observation. Customer inspection intends to get a scrap pot.
Forced to terminate test model subtests.
Ooh, 10 XP, bitch. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Was selected to lead, not to read. Crank up my health a little bit. Lead, not read. What is this? The visor?
Oh, yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what is it you want?
Where I can find any
I
parts?
might recommend the local quartermaster. It's their job to track and distribute this facility's supplies, after all. Until a more convenient date.
Bitch. Bitch. Quartermaster. What's up, frizzy hair?
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Best look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated
stuff.
Transaction halted.
Oh my god.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiating commerce.
All right. What am I supposed to buy here? Ooh. Fires depleted uranium rounds. It causes targets to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire longer in tactical time dilation. A pet for your ship automatically sent to your colonel upon purchase. Repeating rifle. Where is the sniper rifles? Damn it. So what am I supposed to be buying here? Like parts or something? I don't understand. Where are the parts? Upgrades. Does this mean quest items? Wait. Where's all of my junk? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, the stupid codex. Search the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Automech Repair Center. Was literally my quest objective. Yeah, it's to talk.
Welcome. Glad.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business. Initiating commerce.
What am I supposed to buy? These three things? These two things? Save this shit before I buy anything.
Ambient Zeranium levels. State your business.
Yeah.
Initiate.
Yeah. This is the symbol for quests, so I'm assuming I have to buy it. Oh, it still says to talk to this guy. Okay, I'm not wasting money, dude. Quick load.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than. State your business.
What am I supposed to fucking do with this guy, man?
State your business. Initiating.
Wait, what? What are all these extra quests and shit? I don't see any quest that says to go talk to this vendor. Thought we were on this quest. Talk to ARC Quartermaster. Well, I hate having to do this, but oh, are you kidding me? Like a her, not him.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the Quartermech here.
That's pretty confusing. Quartermaster, Quartermech. Quartermaster. Parts.
You'd think that a fully stocked auto mechanical repair center would have Automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the Quartermech completed a routine inventory. There wouldn't be much point. Much as I'm fond of the Quartermech, it couldn't even tell you the time of day. You're not implying the Quartermech is somehow responsible, are you?
Yeah.
I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble.
He's in trouble.
The Quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for. Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist.
Yeah, I talked to her for like a
Relay,
second.
helping with the Zeranium leak and all. Best of luck in your
Thanks.
search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Got it, latrine. Need to go up on the roof or something? Stuff here I can loot now? No? Telling me I'm gonna have to talk to her?
What now?
Quartermech supplies, Quartermech must
Now that you mention it, There was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of
Firm
this
remonstrations?
working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that. Oh, we'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the... I could speak at length about Zeranium's men. So what am I
Going fast.
to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well...
Yep, you should be good then.
Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
Fine.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished.
Ooh.
So you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud. The one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Got it. I have to equip it or something? Wait. Revolver. 42 damage with shock. Short rounds. Because he's the same as my Peter. Everything's short rounds. God damn. Anyway, where's the thing? She give me a thing? Here. No. This? No. Oh, this. Okay, near the hangar. Why is that pointing up there? How do I get up there? Oh, we're doing jumping puzzles now. Much of a puzzle, but okay. So what's up here? Oh, automatic replacement parts. Got it! We don't steal. We may lie and cheat, but we don't steal. Almost jumped off. I'm so used to having a parachute playing Battlefield. See, I gotta go collect the stuff from this hangar place. This place? This place, right? Hello, excuse me? Can I get through here? Something, close for me to jump down. You know? Excuse me, pal. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's okay. Oh, ooh. Main hangar. Cloud. No, it's not this place. Over here. E. That was it? Oh, I forgot about my double jump. Hey, bitch.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user. I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Unfortunately for me, our chief mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal.
Fucking Woodrow, man.
Automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier. Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds.
Yeah, I did. Just tell me how to beat it.
He's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued.
You would, not me.
Shoo.
Bitch. So this changed quest zone. Let's see.
Give me a sec.
Gimme.
Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Blah, 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 blah. Earlier, was that you arguing with the local marshal?
I'm afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved.
Bitch!
The marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
Oh, really? What's the worst that could happen?
Zeranium-corrupted automechs open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Not the bowels. Mental refreshment could be good for you, cleansing.
I found that out the hard way. The Marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right. She and I have been over this 100 times. Please understand.
Oh, this guy's a dick.
The original staff of this facility were rounded up and refreshed because they couldn't safeguard a Protectorate asset. Why should I follow their example by reducing our sole working Dragoon to a pile of unpatriotic scrap? I can't. I won't.
Come on, just do it for a second. That'd be some other way to get one.
If you're really so desperate, you can track down our second Dragoon. Damn thing.
Well, there you go.
It hasn't been seen since.
Easy peasy.
I'd have sent someone to retrieve it myself, but Dragoons are stubborn when their instructions are unclear.
I'll just blow the thing up. What if I kill the Dragoon and send you after the second? Wait. what if I kill the Dragoon here and send you after the second one? Maybe I'll do that thing.
First, that would undoubtedly destroy the catalytic amplifier. Second, everyone here would turn their guns on you.
Belling, much to think about.
You do that. Good hunting. Now, if you'll excuse...
Bitch. Shut your bitch mouth. Bitch ass bitch. Where am I going? Oh, it's outside. Bitch ass bitch. If I can, I can. Double jump, bitch. Ooh. Crab meat. So it's in, oh, okay, it's in this area. Telling me I'm gonna have to kill all these crabs. Yeah! Piss off, bitch. A shell. A seashell by the seashore. Who'd have thunk? Apparently Susie sells seashells by the siege. Ship the automatic for parts. Yay, fast travel. Excuse me, pardon me. They're running around. I could go up and over, maybe. Huh? That was fucking easy as shit.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Yeah.
Superb. I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. Don't thank me.
The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as Zeranium. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting the damage taken or time spent inside of the hazard. After duration or enough damage is sustained, the shield will save automatically. Reactivating the gadget while it is still active resets the duration and the amount of shield. Ooh. You turn it off. Stays on forever or what? I don't know how to turn it off though. Excuse me. What are we doing now? Codex. Where's the codex? Let's see. What do we need to do now? What's the name of this? Saga Malfunction Mechanicals. Turn. Sabotage. I want to see if I can return to the guy and then still sabotage.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the protector.
Outside.
We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized the native flora
Outsider.
and fauna,
Let's see, just in
the
case.
pleasant atmosphere, and
Not one.
The itinerant stranger returns.
fascinatingly
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
The matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a
My
meticulously
reward
designed
and a check.
marvel where, if each of us
Sincerest thanks. Now, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose. Wouldn't know much about that, but you'll find they serve a practical purpose here. With them equipped, you'll traverse that path with relative ease. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ.
Lame man.
Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It'd save many lives.
Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you. Recreant locality. Record states as follows. The Vox
Whatever.
relay is, to my mind, a
I didn't want to say
time
any of
bomb.
those.
Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law. Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen.
didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here
If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup. Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
the sovereign.
You are the raw material.
That's all I ask. Farewell now.
Subject to the most exalted vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Level 6, bitch. Two more skills. Let's see. We stopped. 5. We're just gonna stack guns, sneak, and observation. Apply. Perks. Right now I have sharpshooter and commando. Ooh, that looks good. It's evasion. Crit. No. No. Oh, wait a minute. This is 100% sneak plus 30% damage to near and minus 15 to far. But this is plus 30% damage to far and minus 15 to near. So 30 damage to far, 15 damage to far. So this would be 200% total sneak attack damage, and then 15%. These would cancel each other out to go to 15% damage to near and far. Or it would be 15% damage to near enemies. Yeah. And 15% damage to far enemies. Or I could get 30% damage to far only. But another 100% to sneak attack, and then just losing 15% damage to far, but gaining 15% damage to near. It's not bad. They kind of cancel each other out, but you still get a bonus, and you get a plus another 100 sneak attack damage. Oh, fucking shit. Crabbles. Crit chance. Weak spot kills, ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. Bonus bits of crafting materials. Your crouch and NPC starts investigating, you gain camouflage. Man, I'm thinking about Trophy Hunter we want for sure, but then I'm thinking about getting this. I'm getting this. Fuck it. I know it sounds weird, but whatever. This way we have plus 100 sneak attack damage and plus 100 sneak attack. That's 200 sneak attack damage. And then the 30 and minus 15 cancel out the 30 and minus 15 so that you have plus 15% far and near damage. Bitch. We're gonna do. Let's see here. Saboteur. This is what we want to do. I'm gonna sabotage this shit.
The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the...
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outside.
Wait, why is Oh wait, did it change? Sabotage. This is the one I want.
Grey gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
There we go. Deal sabotage. Necklace. I'm outside of that area now. Skin powder. Let me go back up this way. Looks like I kind of have to go that way anyway. Sabotage the generator.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystems.
See any other door? Oh. Picard Westport Generator Station. Wait a minute. I think I saw something about wait. Why is there so much information in these things? Nobody wants to figure all this shit out. I could have swore I saw something about finding a key card somewhere. Dang it, what was it? Key card, Westport Generators.
Same as ever, but prudence dictates we give it a little extra.
Why am I on that quest now?
Zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Gotta be another way in. Oh, wait. See that? Ah. I knew it. Got it. Can't open it from the inside? And then the speaker system, how do I
Everyone knows the
Charlton. Generator, water supply. Loudspeaker.
epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion
What does the speaker
of
system
resources
play
and
from?
lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect
Maybe it's in here. Gotta be in here somewhere, right? The latrine!
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Stranger?
My
Where
body
they
is
play the
covered in
recordings
burns
from?
acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump.
Bathroom. The hell is this? 3. And bypass shift. Move it.
Outsider. Neighbors, same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Well, I sabotage 2 of the 3. Let's see what he says.
Feeling distracted?
You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember nobody needs go anywhere. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed. Well, that's what's commonly referred to as your farewell now.
Man, what the fuck, dude?
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality.
Sabotaging 3 key pieces of infrastructure. Loudspeaker system. But it's not giving me any
embodies and executes
notification on how.
Outsider.
Human societies were constantly.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury that perfect life, contentment, and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful.
Maybe it's this.
Nutritious and
This looks like a speaker place. Oh, here we go. Propagandizer.
Street of Fairfield with a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate.
Now it's fucking propaganda.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you.
The former Protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield
Let's finish.
are free to choose any vocation they like.
What utter nonsense. How can you say that? Now, do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are too. Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
Not power
people
anymore.
are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign. Whether... Things are fine. I've tried to tell myself it's better to die. Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission. But my former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice.
He's gonna stay.
I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
We're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
meaning, purpose. We
Well, have fun listening to the loudspeakers day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the protector.
God, this guy's...
I can't withstand this inane, unsure
Okay, good.
how I'll endure such an empty existence.
Good job.
Perhaps if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow...
Best of luck.
Then. Suppose it's time to make my...
Personally, it's
Hey.
to rebrand and start
Hey.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to...
Just hope the arbiters don't get sore about us leaving.
You are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your
Where was that,
and cannot be countermanded.
Don't suspect the Sovereign will be too fond about
You
these orders
returned.
to evacuate. Or the Consul. Or everyone's neighbor
Do
Prudence.
you have one of those healing machines here?
What do you think Fairfield will be like
doc-
nowadays?
Really? Can't remember where I saw it, where I used it. All right. Okay, return to that guy. All right. Got to go back to this guy. Here.
You want freedom of choice. You want anti-choice.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole string of force blows.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here. We keep protectorate defectors.
All right. I'm going to give it a save right meow. And then we'll pick it up from here next time.